time I watch these videos, I feel like I get fatter. I gotta go on a diet.
You get fatter, I get fatter.
No, I get fatter.
Especially when I come in right away, it sees my gut.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm
if
thinking
you
about-
looked at the first video and compared it to now.
Oh yeah, because it's been like a year and a half.
Fatter. I need to stop that before I go to Mexico.
See, I'm hoping yellow is a slimming color tonight. I don't think it is though.
Hey!
Yellow's just awful and annoying.
Hey, this was a present from Jessica Parrish.
No, and so was that.
Oh, okay.
I don't have my Jessica Parrish present with me.
She's one of her only true.
I used my Jessica Parrish present today to trick a cat into going into a carrying cage. So
That was good.
yeah.
So this
It's
is
all Jessica Parrish presents.
season 3, episode 4.
Yarp.
We've drinking pretty much the whole bottle of vodka.
It happens.
So this is for real drunk party we're cooking tonight.
I mean, we always drink.
We always drink, but there's like different
We're always
levels.
feeling it.
There's different levels. This is like my 7th glass.
Whew.
I disagree, but
Six,
yes.
6.
Maybe.
I
It's
hope-
between 5 and 7.
I hope this video isn't too shaky because I've been lifting weights, dog.
Oh yeah, you did that whole gym that day at school.
Oh, man.
Going to that gym, pumping
Holding up this iPad is fucking.
It's just hard.
Gotta work on your glamour muscles. The vanity ones, the ones everybody sees.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna, what are we,
We're gonna make something for your little kiddos that might
Yeah.
be going off to school. You know.
yeah, we're gonna make the elementary school lunch.
This nowadays, if you are in our situation, you can get free or reduced lunch. where you
Mostly
Nowadays.
free.
can- where you can get lunch for free at school. But when we were growing up, that didn't exist.
Either didn't exist or they just didn't want. Our parents didn't want to.
I don't think it exists. Remember those lunch tickets? Remember that? They were like yellow. There's actual tickets. You had to rip them off.
Yeah.
It was yellow,
Too bad yellow's the worst color.
right?
Either
Some
it
people
didn't
had-
exist or I don't know.
Some people had orange tickets, but those were still costed money.
You know, funny thing nowadays, I'm told, because I know a lunch lady at these kind of freshman campus, and like the kids that get free lunch today make fun of the kids that have to
Oh yeah.
pay for it.
Yep.
That's completely backwards.
I know. Anyway, so you're poor, and you're back in the 90s.
We're gonna tell you what we got when we went to elementary school.
Yeah, minus the paper bag because we don't.
We don't have a hair bag.
All right,
Oh my god. Oh, I tell you.
pull it together.
I'm trying. It's difficult right now. So, we're gonna make the school lunch. So, what you need for school lunches? Well, you need some sandwich bags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I don't have a lunch box.
We said we're gonna put. Ooh.
What?
That condom? No.
Ooh, it's candles.
That was a condom box. Well, why did the condom box
condoms in
kitchen?
there? That would make no sense. Whew. All right. Whoa,
So-
tinfoil.
Boom. Okay, we got bag. Boom.
All
That's
right,
you
so
need.
we're gonna make a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, when you have a sandwich, it is something between two pieces of bread.
That's why we have some bread. And bread, this loaf of bread costs $1.25. Okay?
Now, this sandwich can be made several ways. We are making it.
The way that we were made when we were a young child.
Yes. And when we were children, it was called a salad dressing sandwich.
Salad
and
dressing
that later
sandwich.
on in life confused a lot of people because apparently Miracle Whip isn't salad dressing.
That we found out later on.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, some people probably do put it on the
In any
salad.
case, it is Miracle Whip
We're gonna make a Miracle Whip sandwich.
between two slices of bread. Simply, you could use mustard. You could use ketchup, barbecue sauce,
Use
any kind of
real
sauce.
mayo if you prefer real
The,
mayo.
the biggest part of the sandwich is in fact the bread, though.
Yes,
Right.
it's mostly bread.
Because this is basically saying, look, I got bread, I got Miracle Whip.
Scroll around and make it
I
taste a little
can't-
bit less like bread.
I can't get to the store and get bologna or ham or turkey
Any protein.
or anything
No
that you would also
This is
put in a
oil
sandwich.
based.
This is like,
Are you
look,
making two?
I'm making one for you, one for me. We gotta make our own.
Dude, I'll eat yours.
Okay.
We're gonna make one for Ethan. He can have one too.
I
No,
love
just-
I'd love
You can
Miracle
have-
Whip
I don't really
sandwiches.
want one.
Oh, all right.
I'll make one, but I want to.
So, so here's the thing.
Gross.
When you're a little kid,
When you're a kid, this is great.
I
It's
know
the best.
because this like, oh, no one else has ever had a Miracle Whip sandwich
Right.
before.
Yeah. Oh, the best kind was when you got like payday, and you could get Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz sandwich.
Yeah.
So basically, you can make a sandwich out of anything you put in 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
You can make a butthole sandwich. If you,
How do you put your butthole between 2 pieces of bread?
you have to put one.
I mean, it's
out.
already between buns.
And as long as it's between 2 pieces of bread, you can.
Okay, so here's my thing. Okay, while making your Miracle Whip sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
would you spread both sides or
Yes.
just one side?
I would actually,
You-
because
you
I feel
both
like that
sides
would
it?
give a more
Satisfying
More
amount of Miracle
well,
Whip.
and just it's more even amount on both sides.
You just don't want one side to be left out.
Right. You know, unless you put a lot on one side.
You don't want to glob it out. You got to cascade.
No,
Your spreading has gotten much better.
I
over
know
the
it
years.
has. I'm so good at spreading. nowadays.
I've always globbed. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll take a spoon to that bitch.
You have to cascade. You glob because you weren't traumatized as a child. But glob.
That's very good, Sam.
No, thank you. Oops.
Oh,
Whoop. Uh-oh. I broke the bread a little bit.
That's alright.
It's alright. I'm doing okay.
no one can tell.
So once you have,
Yep.
so here's the thing: once you have your salad dressing spread on either side of the bread,
Your own mustard or whatever, yeah.
the next thing you do is you bring them together like this.
And you can decrust if you need to. You can.
Yeah, you just whoosh.
And they'll stick together because the dressing is pretty.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's kind of adhesive there a little bit.
So you have your salad dressing sandwich, but it wasn't just.
No,
I mean,
you have to have.
we weren't. I mean, completely degenerate.
Like if you're gonna have a burger, you're gonna have chips with it.
Right.
If you're gonna have hot dog, you might have
So
So you have to have a side,
the side
Yup.
was crackers.
but not regular butter crackers. Those are
No,
expensive.
saltine crackers.
The kind that you can't eat more than 3 without needing to drink a gallon of water.
So literally, like when we would go to elementary school,
Uh-huh.
we would have a salad dressing
A
sandwich
little baggie.
in a baggie.
Put it in.
Well,
Want to?
yep, sure,
Mhm.
yep. Put the
And then
bag
take
in,
it out
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
And then you would have another,
Baggie.
maybe baggie of 6 or 7 crackers that
Yep.
would go with it.
Yep. And then you would sit there at the giant lunch table with everybody else, and then they'd be
They would have their 5-course meals,
and their juice boxes, and
juice
their fruit.
boxes, and those bitches with their fruit. Thought
What
they were
fruit?
That thought they were
Grapes.
better than us. But you know what?
But we have to go to recess first.
Exactly. The joke was on them because the rule was you couldn't go to recess until you finished your lunch. Well, no, you got is a fucking salad dressing sandwich and some crackers, man. You're the first one out.
Hell yeah.
So I got that same swing every single day.
I remember one time I got out to recess before you. The one year we were in elementary school together,
Yeah.
and I was on this swing, and you told me to get off it.
That's my swing.
Right, and then I jumped off the swing, and you're like, not like that!
You guys went to school.
So yeah, that's it.
So I found with some crackers.
I ain't eating it. I'm sorry.
Ethan can eat it.
Okay.
So that's pretty much, yeah. The only thing is no one would ever want to trade with you.
That's true. You couldn't make any trades.
Mm.
That's not terrible.
No, but I mean, I cooked a meal today. This show, I try really hard to bring a little bit. Like when we're cooking eggs, I'm all like, this is how you should do it. Because
No.
I actually cook, and this is tough
No.
for me.
Yeah, I know, but this is basics.
This is how to basic.
Get the eggs out.
I'm not trying to make things complicated here.
Alright.
Alright.
You're at 10-10.
Alright, that's good.
Goodbye.